What about this one?
Is that farming?
Farming. And can you see what they're farming? This one? Potatoes. Yeah, it's some fruit here. It's food, basically, right? What are they farming up here? And it's kind of hard to tell. They're flowers. They're coffee.
Export
cacao,
crops.
Sugar
Corn.
cane. They're cash crops. And can you see where they're being exported to? United States, Canada, UK, Japan, Israel. This is the effect. This is the real effect of free trade agreements on agriculture.
Which is very much misnamed. It has very little to do with free trade.
Right, and this is true not only in Colombia and South America, but it's true here in Wisconsin, where people are growing GMO soy and corn to be used for all sorts of funky processed food products instead of growing food that they consume here in this region.
Like high fructose corn syrup
Exactly.
instead of corn that you can actually eat.
Exactly. This is another farming one, but it's a little more specific, and it's about corn. Can anyone tell me what the difference between these two is? Yeah, please come close. In fact, you guys should be like,
Yeah.
you're like backing up. Yeah.
Okay. What point of this area right here?
Right here.
Oh, okay. See death? Oh no, that we're spraying and
Mm-hmm.
it's being spraying and growing side by side with other
Mhm.
plants that act as pesticide. I don't.
Well,
I'm just making
Yeah,
it up.
you're close. Well, here they're
Healthy
raising.
earth underneath,
Yeah.
graveyard.
Yep. Here. Yeah. Well, yeah.
There's death under there, and then
Well, but here they're raising traditional, diverse maize, right? And here, what is this corn?
ticking
What's
bomb.
what's this part right here? What does that look like?
Oh, it's a genetically engineered
DNA
DNA strands.
and a grenade. Any idea why genetically engineered corn might be called a DNA grenade?
It's a ticking bomb. There's no bad effects for it right now that we can see, but we're screwed in the future. And
Not
I don't
only
wanna say
that, but
but
once they
effects.
escape into the wild, they have the potential to take over and dominate because it's a single crop that's made to be stronger than all the rest. It has the potential to outcompete all the other corn.
Besides that, other traditional varieties are dropping off because these are
Right.
being overly sold.
Exactly.
But it's also the genetic time bomb that could destroy.
Right. And like you said, who knows what the results of these are? They haven't been tested hardly at all. And what about the difference between what these two ants are doing? What's this guy doing?
Spraying down the weeds.
Spraying pesticides, and what's this one doing? Cutting them for
Other uses.
other uses, right? As medicine, or in some languages the word herb and the word weed are the same. For example, because all plants have some sort of uses, but this monoculture farming eliminates all of that otherwise very useful plants. What about these guys here? What are they doing? Solidarity, right. They're organizing a union, right? And what about these guys up here?
Organizing takeover.
Mm-hmm. Does anyone recognize this symbol here? Probably not. It's a little. This is the logo for the Inter-American School of.
Well, the School of America.
Yeah, it's this. It's what used to be called the School of the Americas.
The Western Hemisphere Institute for Security Products.
Thank you. Yes.
Had to memorize that one.
Yes.
The terrorist
so
training
can you
camp.
tell us a little bit about it? You obviously know about it.
They just train paramilitary, or not militaries in counterinsurgency techniques like how to terrorize villagers, how to torture people so that it doesn't leave marks, all sorts of wonderful things.
That's
Based out of Fort Benning, Georgia.
that's these guys right here, right? These paramilitary guys right here. They got trained at the SOA, right?
And there's
You can
regular
see their
protests there
training.
every year at Fort
Yeah,
Benning.
that's why they were
Can you
protesting.
repeat the name of that? The Western Hemisphere Institute.
Sorry.
Western Hemisphere Institute.
It's WINSEC. It's Western Hemisphere Institute for National Security Operation. There we go.
But if you want to look up information, type in SOA, School of Americas.
SOAW, because it's School of America's Watch. Is there actually
Yeah.
that?
SOAW.org is the Schools of America's Watch.
Because we send a bus to the protests every year. So that one we know about.
The bus that's in Phuket tomorrow
Yes.
morning, if you guys would like to hug.
Right.
Who do you think have it?
Yeah, there's going to be a discussion about that at some of the circles. So I don't want to get into your time to talk about that.
Okay. Well, I'm almost done. So here, what's this final one? What's going on here? Can you tell?
Cooking and medicine.
These are coca leaves.
Cocoa leaves.
So here, you can see in the traditional way of living, coca leaves are being boiled and given to the child as medicine, because coca leaves are actually these amazing. They have these amazing medicinal qualities. There are countless. What's that?
Good for like headaches.
They're good for headaches. They're a stimulant, of course.
High altitude work.
Yep, they help with altitude sickness. They help with all sorts of different other minor ailments. But what are these guys doing?
Boiling it down, highly processed it.
Yep, they're adding all sorts of other chemicals, adding a lot of money, boiling it, and cooking it down into cocaine to be exported to the United States, of course. So here at the bottom, let's lift this up just a little bit so everyone can see it. Here at the bottom, the leafcutter ants really have their star moment, because they're taking all of the parts of Plan Colombia that they're slowly cutting away. This little piece of the spy satellite here. This I don't know what that is. These various bits of chemicals and whatnot. They cut those all off and they're bringing them down here to the bottom, and they're composting them so that they can grow a new alternative world out of this Plan Colombia nightmare. This guy here is cleaning up the toxic waste, and they're regrowing plants out of this parched, destroyed land here. And these guys down here, what's that? Yeah, I'm almost done. And these guys down here are disassembling and sabotaging all of the extractive pipework. And in a really fast way, that's Plan Colombia by the Beehive Collective. Any questions?
We have time